Good morning, my dear students. Now, last theoretical concept in relations functions, that is binary operations. Now, I am going to take that one. What is meant by binary operation? Binary operation. So, in the name itself, it is binary, means two. So, the operation between any two numbers or two things, that is we will define theoretically in another way. Binary means related with the two things. How we will define a function star? Remember, star, it is a function from A cross A to A. This function star is said to be binary operation. So, binary operation is a function on set A, so that A cross A to A. A cross A means what? It is the ordered pair. Means A comma B belongs to A. For example, A comma B belongs to A cross A. Means these two are. How these two are related? So, in operations we have up to your lower studies. We had seen operations plus, minus, into, division. These four are regular operations what we had studied from up to lower studies. When it comes to binary operation, we can define our own operation. For example, A star B means it is operation between two elements of set A. Two elements of set A. Now, I am writing is equal to A plus B minus 2. I define my own operation. Actually, we know plus, minus, star and division. These are what basically we studied in the lower sections. Now, when it comes to this level, this is our own defined operation, because now one more thing, see what will become 2 star 3 according to this definition. 2 plus 3 minus 2, which is equal to 3. Generally, if you do plus 5, if you do into 6, if you multiply 2 into 3, 6, if you subtract 2 minus 3 minus that, all we know. It is new type of operation, binary operation. So this is our own defined operation. Okay. So what is the definition of binary operation? Finally, a function on set A. How is that function? Star A cross A to A. A cross A to A. This function is said to be binary operation. Now, like what we had on plus, minus and into, division. On these operations we have closure axiom, associative axiom and commutative axiom, existence of identity, existence of inverse. We have that one. For example, if you take 2, minus 2 is the additive inverse. And if you take 2, plus 0 is equal to 2 is equal to 0 plus 2. So 0 is the identity with respect to addition. If you take minus 2 is the additive inverse of 2, or minus 2 is inverse of 2 with respect to addition. 2 into 1 by 2, for example. So 1 by 2 is multiplicative inverse of 2. 2 into 1, 1 into 2, 2. This is what 1 is the identity element with respect to multiplication. This we have studied in the lower section. Now we will define once again the same thing. See, the binary operation itself means what we are saying, if A comma B belongs to A star B is also belongs to A, means A cross A to A, then star is said to be binary operation. In that way also we can define binary operation. So what we can say, it is almost a closure axiom property. So next we will get what? Commutative axiom. Commutative axiom on binary operation. See, let what we can say, A comma B belongs to A. If A star A, B is equal to B star A, then what we can say, star is a commutative in the set A, or what we can say, set A satisfying commutative axiom with respect to this star. Next, associative axiom. Associative axiom or associative property. A comma B comma C belongs to A. A star of B star C is equal to A star B of star C, then star is said to be associative in the set A, or set A in set A associative property is satisfied with respect to star. So it is commutative, it is associative. Next, identity axiom. Identity axiom. So let A belongs to capital A. So for every A belongs to A, there exists E belongs to A such that A star E star A is equal to A. Then this E is said to be what? Identity element in A with respect to this star. Come to the example, this I explained here. See, 2 plus minus 2 is equal to minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. Observe here, 2 plus 0, 0 plus 2 is equal to 2. Therefore, 0 is what? Identity with respect to addition. In the same way, if you take minus 2, 2 plus or minus 2, minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, what we can say? Minus 2 is the additive inverse, or it is the inverse of 2 with respect to addition. The same thing here also. See here, A is an element in A. For every element A, and A particular element E and property satisfied. Then only that is called identity. So for all A belongs to A, E belongs to A such that A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A. E is called what? Identity element with respect to star. So it is identity axiom. Next, inverse axiom. Inverse axiom. Let A belongs to A. For all A belongs to A, there exists B belongs to A such that A star B is equal to B star A is equal to E. So you take an element A in A. Now for element A in A, there exists B belongs to B such that A star B is equal to B star A is equal to E. So then B is said to be inverse of A. For example, here see here, 2 plus 2 plus or minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. So we got identity element. Here also I written identity element. So here it is 0 is identity with respect to this addition. So therefore what we can say, 0 is the identity. Now here 2 plus or minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. We are getting identity element. Therefore minus 2 is called inverse of 2 with respect to this plus. This is very important. Just don't say inverse. Minus 2 is inverse with respect to, with minus 2 is inverse of 2 with respect to plus. In the same way, 1 by 2, 2 into 1 by 2, 1 by 2 into 2 is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. Therefore, what we can say here, 1 by 2 is said to be what? Inverse of 2 with respect to multiplication. So here multiplication. Now see here, why? Because here 1 is the identity element with respect to multiplication. We got one identity element with respect to multiplication. So the same thing we apply inverse axiom. See, this already is studied. Now we are going to see new binary operations, and we are going to see whether identity is there or inverse is there, or whether the star is associative axiom is satisfied or closure axiom is satisfied. That we are going to discuss in the exercise. What will be there? All means these axioms and how that axioms are going to be there in the problems. That we will see in the problems. I will send notes, detailed notes of this one, and then after we have operation table, binary operation table, that we will discuss when that problems comes, operation table problems comes. At that time, once again I will apply what is the operation table, how to find inverse in that one, how to find inverse in that one, how to find identity, how associative axiom is satisfied, how commutative axiom is satisfied, that we can see in the exercise. Okay, we will go to the next exercise. See, exercise 1.4. Determine whether or not each of the following definitions are given below gives a binary operation. In the event that star is not binary operation, give justification for this. So what they are asking here, they are asking star is a binary operation or not, they are asking. And if it is binary operation, they are asking to give justification. Solution. So what is given? Given A star B is equal to A minus B for all A comma B belongs to Z plus. Because one set A star A I told you, I am taking two elements in and the star is defined as this one. It is a regular operation or what we use previously also. Now here Z plus is given. So Z plus means what we have to take. For example, 4 minus 2 is not a problem. We will get to positive number. But if you go for 2 minus 4, 2 minus 4 is what? Minus 2. Minus 2 is not there. As per the definition, after doing operation also what we will get that element is also belongs to Z plus. What is the definition star? It is a binary operation A cross A to A. Means after doing operation in these two elements of A, once again we have to get the element of A. So here I will say for all. Why I am using for all means sometimes maybe belongs to Z plus, but for every numbers it is not possible. So for all A comma B belongs to Z plus, A star B is equal to A minus B does not belongs to Z plus. Therefore, star is not binary on Z plus. Example. 2 comma 4 belongs to Z plus, but 2 minus 4 which is equal to minus 2 does not belongs to Z plus. Z plus is what? Set of positive integers. So the subtraction will not give always positive integer. Sometimes it is negative also. Therefore, this star what is given in the first problem, it is not binary operation. So I written star is not binary on Z plus. They are asking the same thing, no? Whether or not each of the following star given below gives a binary operation. So binary I told, binary operation, it is not binary operation on Z plus. We can say like this. Next, second problem. See, let A comma B belongs to Z plus. Let A comma B belongs to Z plus. A star B is equal to A. See, we know A is what I taken this one. So for all A comma B belongs to Z plus. We know the product of two positive integers once again a positive. So that is why for all this one A star B is equal to AB belongs to Z plus. See, we cannot give example when it is binary operation. We have plenty examples we can give. So when it is not binary operation, by simple giving one example is sufficient, is enough. So here out an example 2 into 4 8, like that 3 into 9 18, like that I can give plenty of examples, but that is not necessary. That is only in this one you have to think theoretically, analytically, whether what is the operation is there, whether all elements will get, that you have to get immediately on your own. So simply what is the property? The product of two integers, positive integers is always positive. Therefore, it is AB is also positive number, integer, because it is also integer. So the product of two positive integers is once again a positive integer. Therefore, for every A comma B belongs to Z plus, A star B is equal to AB, that is also belongs to Z plus. Therefore, what we can say? Star is binary. Star is binary operation. Star is binary operation on Z plus. Okay. Go to the next third, fourth, fifth. See here third one I am writing. On R, this is third problem solution. First two problems already we discussed. The third one, on R, define, what is that one? On R, define star by A star B is equal to AB square. This is given. Solution. Given for all A comma B belongs to R, A star B is equal to AB square. So here A is A comma B are two real numbers. So A star is equal to A B square. We have to show this one. See, for all A comma B, for all B belongs to R, B square is also belongs to R. Therefore, for all A comma B belongs to R, A into B square is also belongs to R. So what we can say? See, A comma B are any two real numbers. Then A is a real number, B square is also a real number. Real number into real number is what? It is once again a real number. So what we can say? We are getting it is A star A means R star R, two elements of R. And after applying binary operation, this one will get once again real number. Therefore, what we can say? Star is binary on set R. Therefore, star is binary on set R. Next, on Z plus define A star B is equal to modulus of A minus B. See, second problem already is there given. For all A comma B belongs to Z plus. So A comma B are 2 belongs to Z plus. In the previous problem, there only A minus B is given. So therefore, here modulus is given. Observe the difference. There A star B is A minus B in the first problem. Whereas in the fourth problem, A star B is what? Modulus of A minus B. So A star B is equal to modulus of A minus B. A star B is equal to modulus of A minus B. So what we can say? It is also belongs to Z plus. It also belongs to Z plus. So therefore star is binary. Star is binary operation on Z plus. Observe once again here, modulus is always positive. Difference of two integers is once again integer. And because of modulus, we will get positive integer. So it belongs to Z plus. Okay? Next, fifth problem. On Z plus, define a star by A star B is equal to A. See, for all A comma B belongs to Z plus, A star A B is equal to, we are getting A. See, because A is an element of Z plus, after doing this operation, what you will get? That A is also once again, we are taking from A from Z plus. Therefore, it is also belongs to Z plus. So, this element A taken from Z plus, after doing the operation, we are getting A, that is also in Z plus. Therefore, star is binary on Z plus. Star is binary on Z plus. Okay. Next. See, second problem. For each operational star defined below, determine whether star is binary, commutative and associative. So in this problem, they are asking three. First, we have to see whether it is a binary operation or not. Then after, we have to find whether it is commutative and associative. So proving of commutative and associative is very important, because in the 2 marks question, usually they will ask this problem only. So that it is binary, it means either commutative or associative. So let us go with this one. So first one, on Z given, for all A comma B belongs to Z. See, observe in that problem, A minus B is same in the first problem also, but their set is Z plus. Here set is Z. So already in the beginning itself I am telling, to prove 1, 1 and on 2, there also domain, codomain very important. So observing the set is very important in this, throughout this chapter. Observing clearly is very important. So Z plus there, it is not binary operation. When it is Z, it is binary operation, because in set of integers contain both negative, positive and 0. So for all A comma B belongs to A star B is equal to what is given? A minus B, which also belongs to Z. Therefore, star is binary. Next, to prove commutative. To prove commutative or to check, no problem. You can write anything. Now A star B is equal to, what is that one? A minus B. So minus, if you take common, B minus A, B minus A can be written as minus. If it is A minus B, A star. If it is B minus A, B star A. So therefore what we can write? A star B is not equals to B star A. It is becoming minus. So therefore what we can say? Star is not commutative. Star is not commutative. Next, to prove star is, here also you can get, to prove star is associative. To prove star is associative. Now A star B star C, this one. First I am taking this one. Observe here, when doing the associative property, first we have to close this one. Everybody used to do mistake here only. You will do according to your wish. First somewhere you will open this bracket. So this is very important. You take this. Observe, this bracket is very important. Based on that only you will get correct. Many students used to fail to prove associative because they won't have concentration here. Observe here what I am doing. A star B means A minus B. This is very important. A star B, A minus B. First you have to close the bracket, that you consider as a one number or something B. Next, A minus of B minus C, which is equal to A minus B plus C. Minus B plus C. Now you take this as 1. Next, A star B star C. See, associative algebra interchanging the bracket. Now A star B means, I already told you take this as A and this as B. A star B means minus A minus C, which can be written as, once again, A star B is what? A minus B minus C. So it is 2. Observe here, A minus B plus C, A minus B minus C. 1, 2. From 1 and 2, what we will say? From 1 and 2, A star of B star C is equal to A star B star C. From 1 and 2, A star of B star C is not equals to, because it is A minus B plus C, it is what? A minus B minus C. So from 1 and 2, these two are not equal. Therefore, star is not associated. Star is not associated. So once again, 3 points. First is asking whether star is binary. Yes, star is binary, I told. Next he is asking to commutative. I checked commutative, it's not commutative. Not commutative. And I checked here to prove the star is not associated. So we'll go to the next problem. Same. So this is very important question for 2 marks. Usually they will ask in the examination. So given A comma B belongs to A star B, what is given A star B is what? AB plus 1. See, for all A comma B belongs to Z, AB is also integer. Integer into integer is what? Integer. AB plus 1 is also integer. Therefore what we can say? For every A comma B belongs to Z, A star B is equal to AB plus 1. This also belongs to Z. Therefore star is what? Binary. Next, to prove star is commutative. To prove star is commutative. So for all A comma B belongs to what we can say, Z. Now A star B is equal to what? AB plus 1. AB plus 1. Now B star A, which is what? BA plus 1. See, AB can also written as BA because integral multiplication in integers is commutative. So BA can be written as AB and plus 1 I written, which is equal to A star B. So therefore what we can say, B star A is equal to, or A star B is equal to B star A, therefore star is commutative. Star is commutative. Next, to prove star is associative. To prove star is associative. So, for all A comma B comma C belongs to Z. For all A comma B comma C belongs to Z. Now, A star of B star C is equal to. Now, it is A star B. A star B means A star B means, so I already told you, consider this as one element. Now A star B means A of B star C plus 1. Observe, this is very important. Once again I am telling, associative, this consider as a B. Don't open bracket according to your wish. Think wise and observe this one very carefully. A star B, AB plus 1. Which is equal to A of BC plus 1. B star C means what? BC plus 1. Plus 1. ABC plus A plus 1. ABC plus A plus 1. So it is A star of B star C. Now A star B star C is equal to. Now A star B. A star B means A B plus 1. AB plus 1 into C plus 1, ABC plus C plus 1. You take this as 1, this as 2. ABC, AC, 1, 1. So, from this one, what is observing? These two are same, but these two are different. It is also same. The difference is here only. Here we got A, here we got C. So, these two are not same. Therefore, what we can say? A star of B star C is not equal to A star B of star C. Therefore, star is non-associative. Once again, observe here. Here they are asking star is a binary. Yes, it is happening. Therefore, I proved A comma B belongs to Z, AB is also belongs to Z, AB plus 1 is also belongs to Z. Therefore, for every A comma B in Z, AB plus 1 also in Z, so A star B is also in Z. Therefore, star is binary. Now, to prove commutative, A star B I took. Now, A star B equal to AB plus 1, B star A by the same way, B A plus 1, BA can also be written as AB plus 1, which is equal to A star B. Therefore, A star B is equal to B star A. Therefore, what we can say, star is commutative. Next, to prove star is associative, A of A star B, AB plus 1. Now, once again BC. By the definition BC plus 1, if you multiply ABC plus A plus 1. Here also same thing. A star B, AB plus 1. And if you remove star, AB plus 1 of C plus 1, ABC plus C plus 1. So, in these two, one is same, ABC same, these two are different. So, A star of B star C is not equal to A star B star C. Therefore, star is not associative. See, third problem, on Q. Q means what? Rational number. See, you may have or forgotten once again, just I want to tell, natural number set, Z integers, Z plus positive integers, Z minus negative integers, and sometimes Z may Q rational numbers and Q dash rational numbers, real numbers, Q union q dash. And last complex numbers. Generally complex number what comes here? Natural number, integer, rational number, irrational number, rational and irrational union. It is a real number and a complex number. Sometimes they will ask non-negative integers, non-negative real numbers, positive real numbers. Non-negative means it includes 0 also. Non-negative means it includes 0. Positive is different, non-negative is different. Remember, when situation comes, we will discuss, but have idea of this one. Now q means what? It is a rational number. The numbers of the form p by q. So when we divide with 2, that is also once again a rational number. So what we can say, for all a comma b belongs to q, ab is also belongs to q. That implies ab by 2 is also belongs to q. Product of q rational numbers is rational number. When a rational number is divided with 2, then also it is a rational number. So finally, a star of b is equal to ab by 2. It is also belongs to q, rational number. Therefore, what we can say, star is binary. Star is binary. Now to prove commutative, a star a comma b belongs to set is given as q. Now a star b is what? ab by 2. This can be written as ba by 2. In rational number, 2 by 3 into 4 by 5. Once again 4 by 5 into 2 by 3. This is just I will give example. 2 by 3 into 4 by 5. 4 by 5 into 2 by 3. Both are same. So ab can also written as ba by 2. So which is equal to b star a. Therefore what we can write? A star b is equal to b star a. Therefore star is commutative. Star is commutative. Now to prove associate. So on the fourth question. Now to prove star is commutative. Now here the set is given what? To prove star is associative. Now a comma b comma c belongs to q. A star of, now I told very clearly, a star of, a b star c by 2. Observe here, myself also going to do the mistake. I am going for bracket. Bracket should not see the beginning. A star b, a b by 2. Now a by 2 keep aside. This is what b c by 2, which can be written finally a b c by 4. Now here also a star b. So a star b into c by 2. So it is a star b, ab by 2, which can be written as ab by 2 into c by 2. Next finally abc by 4. abc by 4. So what is happening? Both are equal. You take this as 1, this as 2. So what is happening? Here ABC by 4, here also ABC by 4. Therefore, both are equal. Therefore, what we can say? Star is associative. Next, we will go to the fourth problem. See here, in the fourth problem, for all a comma b belongs to z plus, a star b is equal to 2 power ab. See, for all ab belongs to z plus, ab is also belongs to z plus. Means the product of two positive integers is once again a positive integer. 2 power positive integer. 2 power positive integer. It is also belongs to positive integer. Whatever you take power positive, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, whatever it may be, the power will do integer and it will use positive integer only. So therefore what we can say, because see observe here, I use one property here and another property here. So finally what we can say, for all a comma b belongs to z plus. For all a comma b belongs to z plus. A star b is also belongs to z plus. Therefore star is binary. Star is binary. Now a comma b belongs to z plus. A star b, a star b is equal to 2 power ab. Now 2 power ab can be written as 2 power ba, because 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into a, 3 into 2. Therefore 2 power ab 2 power ba, which can be written as b star a. So when a star b is there, ab is there. When b star a is there, ba is there. So therefore what we can say, a star b is equal to b star a. Therefore star is binary. Star is binary. Sorry, star is commutative. Star is commutative. Next, to prove associative, here I am taking a comma b comma c belongs to z plus. Now ab 2 power a into b star c. I already told you take this as b. 2 power a. Next 2 power a. See, generally this problem next 5th 6th also, to prove associative little bit complicated. Observe and practice well. So a star b 2 power a. Next b star c 2 power b c. Here observing the power properties are very important. Finally 2 power a into 2 power bc will come here. See, if you go in different way, you will get different answer. That won't be correct. Observe here, a b star c is 2 power bc. So a into 2 power a into 2 power bc. Next, when it comes here, 2 power a star b into c. 2 power ab. 2 power ab. Next, 2 power a star b means what? 2 power ab into c. Same like this one. See here, a into 2 power bc came. Here 2 into 2 power ab came. So these two are not equal. So you take this as 1, this as 2. Now see, if you do not go like this, you will get different answers. So in this case, you be very particular. B 2 power ab, bc 2 power bc. Here ab 2 power ab. Next here ab 2 power. So I am telling this one is this a. You take this as total as a. This as b 2 power ab. Now once again a star b is 2 power. This is inside. Now finally what we got? 2 power c into 2 power ab, 2 power a into 2 power bc. So from 1 to what we can say, these two are not equal. Therefore star is not associated. So in the second problem we finished total 4 problems. Still 2 problems are there. We will go to the next 2 problems. See, 5th problem on z plus, define a star b is equal to a power, which is like previous problem. So a star b is equal to a power, a star b belongs to z plus, a star b is equal to what? A power b, which is belongs to z plus only. Because a is a positive integer, b is a positive integer, the power of positive integer is always positive. 2 cube, 2 power, 5 power 5 or 5 power 6, whatever it may be. So the positive integer power is positive, for example, then it is a positive integer. If it is negative, then that is a different case. 2 power minus 1, 1 by 2, it is not integer. So but here that will be z plus. So b is also z plus. So it never be fraction or negative. So ab belongs to z plus. So what is that one? A star b is equal to a power b is also belongs to z. Therefore star is binary. Star is binary. Next, to prove star is commutative, a comma b belongs to z, which is equal to a power b, which is not equal to b power a. B power a can be written as a star b. Therefore, b star b. See, a star b is a power b. B star a will become b power a. Don't get confusion. I not written equal, not equal here. So this is not equal to this one. Means it is also not equal to this one. Here is equal to the confusion markobeda. See, these two are equal, but these two are not equal to this one. These two are equal, but these two are not equal to this one. So therefore what we can say, a star b is not equal to b star A. Therefore, star is not commutative. Star is not commutative. Next. See, A star of B star C Z plus A star B of this one. See, what is that one? A star B. A power B star C. A power B. Next, A B star C. B power C. Observe here. A power B power C. A power B power C. You take this as well. Next, next A star of B star C to A star B power C. So A star B is what? A power C. Now which is equal to A star B means what? A power B whole C. It is A power M whole power M. So we can write it as A power M. See, it is different. A power B power C. For example, I write 2 square cube means 2 power 8. This is. Now the same thing. 2 power 2 into 3. 2 power 6. So these two are not equal. Just for understanding purpose, I have given these two examples. A power B power C means 2 power 2 power 3. For example, 2 cube is what? 8. 2 power 8. Here 2 power, according to this one, 2 power 2 into 3, 2 power 6. So finally, what we can say, these two are not equal. So therefore, A star of B star C is not equal to A star B star C. Therefore, star is not associative. So it is binary, it is not commutative, and it is also not associative. Last problem, sixth one. See here, on R minus set of elements, it is a real number set without minus 1. Define A star B is equal to A by B plus 1. Now this is given. So this is the today's last problem. We will discuss these problems in the next video. Now come to this one. A comma B belongs to R minus set of minus 1. Means it is a real number set without minus 1. Why we not taken minus 1 means if we take B value minus 1, it is not different. So A by B plus 1. See, real number, I will write one step here. For all B belongs to R minus set of minus 1, B plus 1 is belongs to R minus set of R minus 1. Therefore, A by B plus 1 is also belongs to R minus set of minus 1. For all A comma B belongs to R minus set of 1. Therefore, what we can say, A star B is equal to A by B plus 1. It is also a real number set without minus 1. Therefore, what we can say, star is binary. Star is binary. Now, to prove star is commutative, A star B is equal to A star B is equal to what? A by B plus 1. Now, which is not equal to B by A plus 1, which we can write it as B star A. See, you can write here 1, 2 like that also. You use a little bit more application. So, because of A star B, I written A by B plus 1. I want to get B star A, that's why I taken B by A plus 1. These two are not equal. Therefore, see, these two are equal, but these two are not equal means these two are also not equal. So, you use little bit of thinking more. A star B is not equal to B star A. Therefore, star is not commutative. Star is not commutative. Now to go to associative axiom. A star of B star C. Now A by B star C plus 1. Observe very carefully. A star B. A by B plus 1. This is only important here. Now A by B star C means what? B by C plus 1 plus 1. Now take LCM. A by 1, C plus 1, B plus C plus 1, denominator of the denominator goes to numerator, A by C, A of C plus 1 divided by B plus C plus 1. It should take it as 1. Next, A star B star C, which is equal to A star B divided by C plus 1, because this whole is A, this is B, A by B plus 1. Now, this can be written as A by B plus 1, once again B star, A star B divided by C plus 1. Which can be written as A by B plus 1 into C plus 1. So, it is 2. So, from 1 and 2 it is very clear. From 1 and 2, what we can say? A star of B star C is not equals to A star B star C. Therefore, star is not associated. Star is not associated. See once again, it is a binary, but it is not commutative here because of this one, and clearly it is very important. See, observe here in all 6 problems, proving associative is very important, especially when there is a power like A power B, 2 power AB, and when there is a division like this. So be careful, observe the brackets carefully, A star B, A star B. So, proving associative is little bit thinking require more, little bit complicated. So, you think twice, thrice, and repeatedly you can watch the video and try to understand how to prove associative or not to associative. So, proving this one is very important. Okay. Today class is this much only. We will go to the next class with the remaining problems. Thank you very much.